Hi LEGO fans! The nights are drawing in and suddenly every supermarket smells of pumpkin spice. It'll soon be that day when stranger danger goes out of the window and we encourage kids to eat their body weight in candy. But there is an upside because LEGO just released the 2019 Halloween seasonal special. Today I'm going to be unboxing, speed building and reviewing set number 40351 Ghost from LEGO Brickheadz. Ghost is number 83 in the ever-growing lineup of LEGO Brickheadz. In fact, my collection is growing so big I had to find a more innovative way of displaying them. Being a seasonal Brickheadz build, we do get some extra decoration with this one. There's a really nice jack-o'-lantern element and a bucket with a bone in it for some reason. We also get a ramshackle grave complete with bat and spider elements. These are actually really nice things to get. On the top of the box we're reminded of the actual size of a jumper plate. And we're treated to a little French lesson. Ghost in French is fantôme. Now you know where the word phantom came from. The side of the box showcases the Brickheadz display base, and we get yet another language lesson. Ghost in Spanish is fantasma. It's interesting that both the French and Spanish translations are much cooler than English. Over on the back of the box we get a closer look at the finished product. The decorative elements connect to the Brickheadz base plate, which means this takes up twice the amount of space that it probably should. Also on the back of the box we can see most of the 2019 seasonal Brickheadz. I've already reviewed number 81, the Valentine's Puppy, and 82, the Easter Chick. Today we're going to be covering number 83, and soon we'll be moving on to number 85, the Christmas Reindeer. But what happened to number 84? Number 84 just went on sale and it's this adorable scarecrow. It's the 2019 Thanksgiving special and mine is already in the mail. Rounding off the seasonal specials, we'll be getting a twin pack for Christmas featuring Elf and Elfie. These guys do look much smaller than normal Brickheadz, so it'll be interesting to see what the price point is. I expect the twin pack will come in at about $15. Mrs H will be doing the speed build today, but before we get on with that, we better open up this box and see what we've got inside. Here's everything that came inside the box. We've got 3 bags of LEGO and a 40-page instruction booklet. Mrs H is really keen to get building, so I guess I'd better let her get on with it. This is going to be a 30-second speed build. And here's the completed 40351 Halloween Ghost from LEGO Brickheadz. Build time today was 18 minutes and the end result is pretty cool. I definitely can't put him in the same display cabinet as these guys, or these guys, and definitely not near these guys. What were you thinking, LEGO? We're going to start out by taking a close-up look at the 2019 Halloween Ghost, and then we'll compare the Ghost to 40203 Vampire and Bat from 2016, 40260 Halloween Haunt from 2017, and 40272 Halloween Witch from 2018. After last year's freaky looking Halloween Witch, I really like the simplicity and honesty of this year's build. Halloween Ghost is mounted on an 8x8 Brickheadz display base with some additional decorations. The side panels are removable, which provides some flexibility when it comes to display. On the left we have a really fancy jack-o'-lantern element, which is just like the one we got in the 2017 Halloween Haunt. There's also a barrel with one of the longer bone elements inside. I guess you could use this for cooking up a potion. Decoration on the other side consists of a spooky grave complete with some animal elements. There's a creepy custom moulded bat. And if arachnophobia is something you suffer from, it's too late to look away. I love the way the gravestone is set at an angle, which gives it a kind of aged, tumbled down appearance. This is all thanks to a pivot point hidden away around the back. For some reason I've never really understood, ghosts are often pictured as an ethereal floating object with no legs. In keeping with traditional ghost imagery, the Brickheadz Ghost has no legs, but it does kind of float on 2 transparent 2x2 bricks. The front of the Ghost is made up of a panel which has rounded bricks to give it a 3D appearance, and torn edges at the bottom to make it look like a worn out shroud. Usually on the face of a brickhead you'll find those brickhead soulless eyes. I guess in the case of a ghost this really is the soul, so it can't be soulless. So instead of the soulless eyes we have these kind of weird black teardrop ones. The mouth is made from a simple white jumper plate and he almost looks like he's trying to give you a kiss. I'm sure in reality the ghost is going "Ooh," because clearly ghosts make noises like owls. With the base plate removed you can see the side profile of the ghost. Those curved panels on the front and the back really help to bulk out the shape. Of course when you look at the ghost from the side it reminds you just how white this thing is. I'm gonna have some real fun with Photoshop cutting out the thumbnail. Around the back, with the exception of the frayed shroud, things are pretty plain. To the best of my experience, ghosts don't have hair, so what we have here is plenty of smooth panelling. The arms however do provide some interesting detail. It looks like the ghost has arms outstretched in full-on haunting mode. Like most brickheads we do have clips for hands and I like the shroud draping down beneath the arms. Whilst this may not be the most elaborate or colourful brickhead, I do really like this. It's easily recognisable as a ghost. I love that jack-o'-lantern element, I can never get enough of those. And I love the simplicity of the spooky grave, especially with the addition of the spider and the bat. But how does the 2019 Halloween Ghost compare to the 2018 Halloween Witch? They are both appropriately themed for Halloween, but as I said last year, I really don't like the Halloween Witch. I'm not a big fan of the eyes with the coloured background, the hat is too small and not recognisable enough, and from the back this just looks weird, the hair is the same as the cape and it just doesn't work. I do however still lament the loss of the 2x4 brickhead seasonal tile. When it comes to the ghost we just get the traditional 8x8 base plate. While we're on the subject of Halloween seasonal specials, here is Halloween Haunt from 2017. It came with this rather earnest looking chap and his cauldron, and a skeleton raising a chalice to his rat-like friend. This part of the set is rather more difficult to interpret. To me these look like spooky gates which open up to reveal a haunted mansion. We have one of those really cool jack-o'-lantern elements, and then a haunted house in the distance silhouetted by the setting sun. It also includes some rather nice but rather dusty purple and lilac foliage. And if all that wasn't enough, we've got a big pair of spooky gates complete with fire and a big red spider. Finally we reach Googly Eye Overload with the 2016 Vampire and Bat. The bat is so cool with those over the top fangs, and I love the way the vampire's legs taper down to the feet. This is such an elegant design. The face is so comical but scary at the same time with those crazy eyebrows and those completely crazy over the top teeth. I also love the frilled shirt and the purple bow tie. I really enjoyed collecting the seasonal sets and there are some really cool Halloween themed treats here. Well, with the exception of this one of course. Choosing a favourite is always a difficult thing. I tried it once with the kids and they did not like it at all. The great thing about these three sets is that they are all so different and I really miss that about the seasonal brickheads. Let's just say it's going to be interesting to see what LEGO do next year. Are we going to get more seasonal brickheads? Or are we going to go back to more traditional themes? As always, feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. So that was set number 40351, the 2019 Halloween special from LEGO Brickheadz. I do hope you enjoyed the video and my little tangent into earlier Halloween specials. This is a great little build and I'm looking forward to adding it to my collection, but not as much as I'm looking forward to getting the Scarecrow. That's a video for another day, but I do hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, a thumbs up is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more awesome LEGO content. Thanks a million for checking out today's Brickheadz review, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next build video.